Finishing it!
Finishing this!
Did we talk to...
We're gonna talk to
our
the
friend?
inspector, actually.
Oh, really? Can I... see if I can get back there.
Or can we just...
I got back here.
Oh.
Yep.
Talk to the inspector.
Mm-hmm. Why don't you talk to that guy? He's a lot nicer.
Ah, Mr. McPherson. I was just thinking about you. Good to see you again.
Sex dreams, you know.
Any more culprits?
Okay. So...
Look at all this. It goes it's like across the entire frickin' screen.
Okay, I'm going to tell you what it says.
Yep.
So, here we need to present all the evidence to him to 2 of 3 endings that I have seen so far.
That's fine. We'll just get one ending. If
LeBron is not convinced, and we go to the ending 2 of 3 other endings are seen. One different from the ending seen when all evidence is shown.
Oh, whatever. So
we're gonna
oh, balls! Oh no! No! I clicked something!
Oh my gosh!
The whites never were the whites.
What are we doing?
The whites were not the whites?
Oh, I swear.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna start from the last save point. Hang on. Oh crap! I can't get out.
Ball sacks. Ball sacks.
Look at all these options.
Oh my gosh!
No.
This is the point, man. This is the point.
No, we saved. Okay, we might have been right.
So I'm just going to go through all these
and we'll find it
in the order.
Good to see you again.
Because some of them you won't have to do if we've already talked to them.
That works.
We have.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna be careful this time. See, look at.
Be careful.
Look at this. Like this is the question, and that answers the question.
Okay, so don't do that.
That is bullcrap.
So we already showed him the sketch.
Yes.
Next is going to be the whites were never the whites. Barking up the wrong tree.
Yeah, that we.
Whites are never the right.
I guessed
whites.
right.
You've been barking up the wrong tree from the start, Inspector. The whites never were the whites.
The whites were not the whites? McPherson, what are you talking about?
Okay. There's
The whites do not exist.
Gotcha.
I have their passports here.
I got it.
The whites do not exist. I have their passports here. They are American citizens. They did not arrive in Paris a few days ago. They got here over a month ago.
He'll just explain
You wanna know
everything.
What name they used?
This will be great.
Johnson, Inspector.
Alright. Let's suppose they were using pseudonyms. Could you tell me why?
Ruby and Regis are not the real names. Bring as evidence.
Yep.
Ruby and Regis are not the real names of the Orphée victims. I have in my possession a ring that clearly indicates the woman's name was Faye.
Haha.
That does not prove anything, McPherson. What about all the sweet talk, huh? Faye and Ferry. Of course. Why complicate things? Do my Ferry with love.
Ooh.
This one is going to be the letter.
A letter sign.
Sophia Blake's letter as evidence.
Yep.
Yeah.
A letter. A letter signed Sophia Blake confirms that they were hired to commit a robbery. The letter is addressed to Faye and Jerome Johnson, Inspector.
Thieves? What did they steal then, McPherson? We did not find anything in their room, and moreover, no one has brought up charges. Explain that.
Oh, let's try.
Okay. So this is where we need the head.
Ooh, balls. Okay.
It says M.O. Head of Baphomet.
This is the whites' modus operandi.
There you go.
This is the whites'
I'm
modus
like
operandi.
M.O.
They move to Paris under an assumed name, Eaton. They steal an object, the head of Baphomet. Then they seek refuge at the Orphée under a new identity, the whites. And they make their delivery.
This object, the head of Baphomet, is it valuable?
Let's see.
This one is going to be, I am not sure, monetary value. There you go.
I'm not sure. I doubt you can put a monetary value on it.
Right. Listen, McPherson. I will check all this out. If you find anything else,
What?
come see me again.
If you have any doubts, the gas vial
Here we are. Yeah, I have.
about his movements. If you have doubt about his movements,
Ooh, hang
this
on.
would be a gas vial.
Ooh, hang on. Hang on. I don't know about movements, involvement.
Gas vial.
Yeah, this is
If you
it.
have any
Yeah.
doubts about Dalpin's involvement, I have something that will convince you, Inspector. A glass vial,
Oh,
taken from
that's
his
true.
home, identical to the one found broken in the white's room.
McPherson, Grégoire d'Alpin is surely not the only man in the world to own such a vial. It proves nothing.
It does, though.
Stop protecting him.
Yeah, there. That's easy. He's the only one who contained these vials, putting the gas inside them. Put this.
Stop
Wow,
protecting
nice.
Dalpin. He's the only man in Paris who can obtain these vials. The only one capable of putting this gas inside them. The purple gas he uses to put his victims to sleep.
Leave the vial with me. I will have it examined.
Okay, we have more.
Here you are.
Oh, okay.
Here you are.
Thank you, McPherson.
Okay.
There's more.
Knife as evidence.
Oh. I found the knife used to cut off the victims' heads. Oh. Yeah. I'd say so, right?
Where are the other ones?
That's right. No. Yeah, I found the knife.
Inspector Leblanc,
Yep.
what I have shown you is irrefutable proof of Eloin's innocence. I found the knife used to cut off the victims' heads.
The murder weapon must be a knife of extreme precision, medical precision, with an incredibly sharp blade. Show me what you have, McPherson.
Okay, so we just give it to him.
This is the murder weapon.
Yep.
This is the murder weapon, just as I found it at Gregoire d'Alpin's home.
A Liston knife, used by doctors for amputations. With a single movement,
Huh?
you can remove a limb. Impressive. I will see what we can learn from this. Thank you, Mr. McPherson.
Alpin is dead.
Nice.
D'Alpin.
Alpin?
D'Alpin is dead.
I don't care.
Over
Damn.
a week.
What are you talking about? If anything happens to Mr. D'Alpin, I assure you heads will roll.
Died peacefully. Photo as evidence.
That's
D'Alpin
hi.
died
That's right.
peacefully of old age.
That's why we took the photo.
Nothing like the other murders.
I don't know why we would think to
See
do
for
that, but
yourself.
Even if Mr. D'Alpin had died of natural causes, it would not prove Eloin's innocence, McPherson. Quite the contrary.
If the Alpin has been dead for a week, he could not have hired him to
If
investigate.
D'Alpin has been dead for over a week, he couldn't have hired Eloin to investigate. Do you not see, Inspector? Somebody else hired Eloin.
And I suppose you're going to tell me who this mysterious person is, Mr. McPherson.
1 gold, 1 brass, 2 ancient coins. It
Uh-huh.
just says 1 gold, 1 brass.
yep.
1 gold, 1 brass.
Gotcha.
One
That's why we
brass,
needed the
the other
coins,
coffers.
not for the
2
stupid wheelie
ancient
puzzle.
coins.
Right.
This proved that both men were involved in the murders.
Everyone has the right to collect ancient coins. Anyway, what has Dr. Kaufner to do with all this?
That is too much. Face facts.
Yep.
That is too much. Will you never face up to the facts? You know as well as I do that coins like these were found on all the victims.
How do you know about the coins?
A couple of anonymous sources.
A couple of anonymous sources are enough to keep me abreast.
Beauvais will get an earful about this. Leave the coins with me. They are evidence.
They sure are. Why would these people leave the coin?
With this, you can investigate the true motives. Coins as evidence.
With this, you can start investigating the true motives behind the murders.
Thank you, McPherson.
Okay.
Your charge of murder hold water. Does not hold water. Hulot.
Yep.
Your charge of murder against Eloin just doesn't hold water, Inspector Lebrun. Another man is dead, Hulot. Albert Hulot was killed in the same circumstances as the Whites and Mallet.
In other words, the accomplice is still out there.
Wrong.
Hulot and Mallet never met.
But Inspector, Eloin and Hulot never met. He had no motive for killing him.
Anyway, I never met the Whites, but he killed them nonetheless. Albert Hulot was probably another embarrassing witness.
Hope this clues Eloin innocent. Yes.
I hope these clues will enable us to prove that Eloin is innocent.
I will speak with Eloin,
Cool.
and we shall see.
Was that the
Yep.
sequence?
We're sent out of the room.
Let's see.
We're bringing Eloin in for questioning.
How could he have possibly killed Hulot? I mean, what balls? Do we even switch
If
people?
I understand correctly, the Whites were not the Whites, but the Eatons, who are in fact the Johnsons. A couple of professional con artists hired
You're just
to
gonna go
retrieve
through everything, I
Eric
guess.
at the Alpines by Sophia Blake, also your employer, Mr. McPherson. Yet according to this note, Sophia Blake is currently being held hostage by Mr. D'Alpin. Would it be the same D'Alpin we see dead in these photos? Do you understand anything?
It's just that...
That is to say that you and me are going to have a little chat to set this story straight from the beginning.
Is he arguing like in mine?
Aren't you tired of making people believe this story? The evidence is there, on the table.
We did all we could.
Sir, I advise you to go back to your paintbrushes and leave the authorities to do their job.
I don't know if we
Now,
screw up or not,
if
so
you'll
we'll just
excuse
pretend
us.
we did.
There's many endings
May I
to
retrieve my
this.
documents?
This is where it kind of...
Consider these
Yeah, who
documents
cares?
as facts, Mr. McPherson. And without facts, there is no proof.
Yes, and there's the proof of my innocence, Lebrun.
We shall see about that, Elway.
Well, at least it's not a
Because if we give
guarantee.
him all
Mr.
the
McPherson?
evidence,
Goodbye.
that's...
All we could do.
Yeah, that's all.
Poor Alloway. I did what I could for her. The only thing I've got left now is my conscience.
Gotcha.
Me, Blake, and my conscience.
Well, that's three things. False.
So, we... I mean, do you care about seeing multiple endings, or can we just finish this?
I do not care about seeing multiple endings. We're
so
gonna do whatever ending we
let's
can.
just go to Alpen's home house.
Done.
Mr. McPherson, did you know that in Tarot, the hanged man is not put to death, but confronted by his destiny instead?
What's going
Arriving
on?
at his journey's end, he is able to see his life again from a new angle. Sometimes, a man thinks of certain events again and discovers that he was tricked, betrayed.
McPherson! Help me, Gustav! Don't let him! He's insane!
Everyone is, I
This
think.
painful blow, this moment when our convictions, our beliefs, our passions are shattered. When you discover your life has been nothing but lies, trickery.
McPherson! Help me down! He'll kill me! He'll kill you! Like he killed all the others!
Is he
killed
drunk?
them all! That Kaufner! He killed them!
Wow, shocker.
Charged! All guilty of having tricked me, betrayed
Is he in
me,
lava?
stolen from me,
Floor's lava.
just as you did
Or he
Blake.
really has to pee.
And just as she tricked and betrayed you too, Mr. Matterson, the Baphomet is mine. It has been mine for centuries.
Like how we're just
It is
holding
my
it.
mortality.
Right?
Give me back the head, Matterson, or she will be sentenced before the tribunal of God.
Okay,
have options.
so, fun fact here.
Oh.
Do you want to just hear the multiple endings?
Yeah, sure. Let's just hear it.
Because it's not going to tell us which one ends up which.
Okay.
So, I don't know if we necessarily... Like, it looks like we basically gave him the complete evidence. Like,
Right?
so I'm assuming we did. So if that's the case, if we gave him the complete evidence, we'll have one option that everyone stays alive,
Cool.
Gus and Halloween, and the second option is that Gus is saved by Halloween.
Ah.
So, if that's the case, and if we have incomplete evidence, which I'm assuming we have complete evidence because
We answered everything, right?
because he went in for questioning.
Yeah.
So, if not, they both end up dead, or they all stay alive.
Okay.
So,
What?
best case scenario, everyone's alive.
So, did these choices matter?
Let's see
Oh,
here.
Because I think we're just messing with him there.
That one, we're just like angry at him.
Yeah, pretty much.
So, I don't know.
Kind of want to just yell at him, just to
Let's
hear what
just
yelling
yell
is
at
like.
You've lost your mind, Kaufner. You've been exposed. You are the killer. You're a monster.
Except we don't yell.
I am the sole judge of my actions.
Okay.
Yeah, just
What's the other option?
no. You're still a monster.
I like
first
this one.
This object has no power, Kaufner. Not this object, not any object. There's never been any
Like
such
a
magic.
cat or something.
Trying to prove the contrary has made you lose your mind.
Ah! Become my successor, Macpherson. I will initiate you into the power of Baphomet.
I don't think he'd be able to hit a brick
Right.
wall like from 2 inches away with the way he's freaking wailing that thing around.
Your treasure bag. Which
Oh, we can destroy the Baphomet, I suppose, or...
I don't want to destroy it though, do you?
Let's give it back to him.
I have no desire to succeed you, Dr. Kaufner. What do you have to offer? This head? This Baphomet? I do not want it. It is yours. Take your treasure back.
Gonna roll it over.
Roll the head.
I swear to God,
Right.
no.
You have the head now. Let it go.
Actually, she's not tied up high enough.
Blundering idiot! Did you really think I would let you leave with my secret?
I don't know.
I don't know. What?
He got shot instead.
We're saved.
Yay, Luigi! It was his gun firing.
I owe you one.
Let's leave.
Never mind. If it was not for you,
Just leave her.
I would still be rotting away in jail.
Good.
Come on. I'll buy you a drink.
I swear to God, we're just gonna leave her hanging.
It's not like me to turn down such an offer. And there's that cute girl that works there.
Too bad, she's ours, I think.
Careful.
Or she's everyone's.
People are not always what they seem.
We're gonna literally leave her there.
Hey!
Okay.
Don't forget me!
Oh yeah.
No. You'll get my bill within the next few days.
Leave her
And the
there.
police should be turning up any moment.
That works.
Is Kaufner right? Was he really the Alpin?
What difference would it make? He's dead now. He might have been immortal. He's not any longer.
What some people will do for power.
The hell's in that box?
There are people who would do anything for power and money. But not us.
This is like 7,
Except that is really good for her.
right? Except it's a good thing.
Okay, that's the ending.
That's it.
Game's over.
Game's over.
It happened.
It happened, yeah, basically. That's my 2 cents on it.
You know what? It started off like really cool.
And then
It got
didn't.
annoying.
It got really annoying.
This game does not play well.
It got very confusing, actually. Like, the cool part of it just fell flat.
It's really hard to frickin'... It looks like the game is like well designed in the sense that like... Well, obviously the graphics rule, so sorry about that. But in the sense that like, you can move around freely, and the problem is you cannot. You cannot.
Or it's just very difficult to move in general and do things.
And do puzzles and do stuff, and the game's
Yeah.
over, so...
Yeah, we did it, though.
There are 2 more games after this.
Oh, gosh. I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know.
They might be better.
I don't know.
We'll see. But that's for next time. Bye.
Bye.